There we go. Pin it, shut up. Pin it. Okay. You're leaving, buddy. What's going on, everyone? Sorry that took me a minute. Isaiah, good to see you. It's been a minute. Grim, what's going on? Been a minute. How's it going? Scott, how's it going as well? Ethan, Budget, how's everyone's day going so far? What is everybody's fragrance of the day as well? What's going on? Isaiah, Graham, what's happening? Not much. What about you? Center of the day is 9 p.m. This is Christopher Lee Fragrances Wings of Amber. Wings of Amber. Really, really nice fragrance. You have blood orange and candied lemon in the top notes. You get middle notes of, I don't know, maybe like sugar cane, something like that, and orange blossom, and base notes of like rum, vanilla, and caramel. Really nice. It's not a gourmand fragrance. It's more of like a year-round fragrance, but nice, almost shampooy, borderline gourmand fragrance, but not really gourmand. This is also double extrait de bar. I cannot speak. This is also double extrait de parfum, so like 50% fragrance oil, really really strong. So I did like 3 sprays of it, not even 3 full sprays, and it's still pretty strong. Sunday 9 p.m. night out. I need to try that one. What's good, Micah? Budget, how's your day going, man? Grim is in. Yes, Grim is in here. Night Out looks like it's good. I want to try Night Out. I've heard from some people it's an original fragrance. I've heard from some people it's a clone. Christopher Lee, the same person who makes this fragrance, Wings of Amber, says that Night Out is a clone of Zaro Forever Wanted Elixir. Some other people have said it's kind of similar to other things. And again, as I said, some people have said it's original. I don't own any of the 9 p.m.s. I would like to get 9 p.m. Rebel and 9 p.m. Night Out. When Night Out goes down in price, I've tried 9 a.m. Dive. It's good, kind of similar to like Blue Day Chanel, Chanel Allure Homme, just a lot more like of a cheaper take. It definitely smells cheaper. Coconut Lagoon was a set of the day for work. Coconut Lagoon is an absolutely beautiful fragrance. Grim put me on Coconut Lagoon. Grim put me on Martha's Vineyard. Grim put King on Zaharoff Sunkissed Island, and then King put me on Zaharoff Sunkissed Island. So indirectly, Grim put me on a Sunkissed Island. I don't know if there's any other fragrances Grim has influenced me to buy, but All the fragrances, Martha's Vineyard, Coconut Lagoon, Sunkissed Island, all great fragrances. And they're all coconut fragrances too, which I love coconut. And I liked coconut, but before I had tried those fragrances, I didn't love coconut. So Grimm, thank you, because coconut is now my favorite fragrance note, and I like trying coconut in specific. Obviously, I try a lot of other stuff, but I love trying more coconut fragrances. So on the day, Dracar Blue did Versace Pour Homme as well, like an hour ago. I need to try the new Dracar Blue. I used to own Pour Homme. To me, it kind of gives me a slight watermelon-y vibe. Thinking the original 9 p.m. or you're thinking it's an original. It totally could be. That's what I'm leaning more towards also as well. I think, um, it would make a little bit more sense if it was an original fragrance, especially because I don't think Rebel's cloning anything. Rebel's kind of doing its own thing, so it makes sense if they're kind of trying to push the line away from just clone fragrances, because the 9 p.m., 9 a.m. line is really, really hyped up and a line that will sell for sure. Let's see. What's up, Mike? Diego, how's your day going, man? TikTok shot bin has 9 p.m. night out for 49. That's not bad. I'm saving up. I'm getting the 12 pack of City Rhythm fragrances sooner than later. I was thinking it was going to take me a couple months to save up, because it's like $600, but I may be getting it at least paid for by the end of this month. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, no problem, Grim. LMAO, I'm not an influencer. You are an influencer. You're my favorite influencer. Well, you, King Brian, you, King Brian, C2, my favorite influencers. Graham, you're definitely an influencer. We're all influencers because we all influence people. Grim influenced me to buy Ocean Noir, which you need to buy. I know I need Ocean Noir. King has Ocean Noir. Me and King have pretty similar fragrance taste. So I would like to try it. Only thing is, I don't know. I know that there's like a seaweed note or something kind of weird in it, but I know that there's coconut, which I like coconut, and also Zaharoff Sunkissed Island has like a seaweed note in it, and it doesn't really smell weird. So I am thinking about getting Ocean Noir, but maybe when it's a little bit warmer out, but I don't know. I'm getting the City Rhythm pack first. LMAO, not me, I'm innocent in all of this. Come on, Graham. Pats got torched. They did. I don't really watch football. Growing up, I was mainly a Denver Broncos fan. My brother was always a Seattle Seahawks fan, but I was recently in Seattle. I didn't even know that they were good this year, and so I'm like, oh yeah, I like Seattle. I'm not really again, a big football fan, but I'm like, yeah, let's go Seattle. Yeah, they ended up winning, so there we go. They ended up winning because Micah Fragrance ended up supporting them. Willie, what's going on? What's up, Diego? You need to try Bohemian Lime. I do need to try Bohemian Lime. I want to try just a sample set from them, honestly, because I need to try Ingenious Ginger, Pacific Rock Moss, Bohemian Lime. Those are the main three that come to mind, the main three that you hear about the most, I feel like. If I could just get those three, I mean, that would be nice. It's kind of like an entry, but if they have a 5-pack or a 6-pack, something like that, I'd be interested in getting it. Kicker low-key carried. I saw that, because in the first half or something, first quarter, the Seahawks had 6 points, and they were both kicks. Seaweed note's not bad at all. Exactly. I agree. I mean, I was kind of weirded out about it, but then literally on stream, I was like, oh, wait. Sunkissed Island has a seaweed note in it, and it doesn't smell weird at all. Let's go, Micah. Congrats to Seahawks winning the Super Bowl. Exactly. C2, how's your day going, bro? Hope your day's going good. And again, what is everybody's scent of the day? My scent of the day today, Christopher Lee Fragrances, Wings of Amber. Beautiful fragrance. Is there a note card? I don't think that there's a note card I have for this, but top notes, blood orange and candied lemon. You get some mandarin blossom in the middle notes, or orange blossom, I believe it is. Then you get some whiskey, some vanilla, and some caramel in the dry down. Really, really nice fragrance. It's also a double extrait de parfum, so it's 50% fragrance oil. Pacific Rock Flower, that one I've heard about too, and I want to try that one. Sunday, Prisma Citron, Scent of the Day, Scent of the Night, Prisma Diamond. I need to try some stuff from Prisma. What do you recommend, Diego? No, Winter Olympics are on now. Dang, you look bad, dude. Not trying to be mean, you sick. Dude, okay, I haven't puked in so long. This weekend, I got like food poisoning or something, and I puked like freaking 5 or 6 times. I'm fine now, but I was just kind of like sick over the weekend. Purple Suede. Let's see. I don't even know where I am on comments. Green Meat, Never Smell Purple Suede. Still in the Day, Banana Republic, Linen Vetiver. What does that one smell like, Willie? My mom got Banana Republic, Pink Pepper and Peony, something like that. She was gonna get it, and then she wasn't gonna get it, and I was like, Mom, just get it. Like, there's a 99%, like, there's a 95% chance you're gonna like it. Like, I know Banana Republic makes pretty like safe fragrances. I know that there's a thing about them being like same perfumers as Mind Games, something like that. But I was like, dude, get it. She ran through the bottle in like a month or not a month, in probably like 2-3 months, something like that. And it's like a $15 fragrance. Banana Republic, I'd like to try more from. I really want to try I think it's dark cherry and amber. I want to say something like that. So the Day Dolce Light Blue Chill Do. How's it going? Light blue. I had it. It's good. My favorite light blue is it's the one with grapefruit in it. I don't know. I always want to say like summer vibes, but I think it's Capri and Love, something like that. Love and Capri. I can never remember, but I think it's discontinued now. But it might not be, and I could just be making stuff up. Doing great. Some of the Day was the gray messy fragrance. How was that one, C2? I need to try messy fragrances. I need to try Ronaldo fragrances. I need to try David Beckham fragrances. Not on anything weird. I need to try the Diddy's I want to try Diddy's fragrances because he has a clone of Millicent Imperial, apparently. That's what Unforgivable is. I had a sample of Millicent Imperial. Great fragrance. A lot of people say that that's unfortunately like one of the better clones of Millicent Imperial. That and Club de Nuit. One of the Club de Nuits, but I don't know. I would like to try the Sean John Unforgivable. It would kind of be an interesting fragrance to try. We'll see if the Diddy juice is legit. Back after so long, exactly, Mocon. How's it going? It's been a while. It's been a while. WhatsApp. I love WhatsApp. Dang, that sucks. Yes, but I am feeling better. I'm feeling better. Yeah. I had not puked in like years though, so it's kind of weird. Southern Day Kajal Icon is 80 plus today. Dang. Here, I was in Spokane earlier today. It was about, I don't know, 40 degrees. And then I'm back home in Montana and it was kind of rainy, but probably like 40 degrees. So it's been kind of cold, but not too cold. And it's going to get warmer here as in the next couple of weeks. Diego, my dad gave me the Prisma decants. Gabriel sent them. Haven't smelt them yet. Gotcha. Well, oh, that wasn't a message for you. That was for Diego. I don't know. I was about to try to respond to that. Seahawks won. Yes, I was hoping the Seahawks would win. What's new? Any new pickups? I think the newest pickup in my collection would be City Rhythm Miami. Really, really nice, like boozy tropical coconut sort of fragrance. I'm gonna catch up on comments real quick, and then I'm gonna explain what we're doing. Icon looking fire, looking good. Purple Soy different. Didn't like either of the two. Need a sample at some point. What about you, Willie? Great Micah smells better. Performance is better than I expected. I've heard one of them. I don't know if it's the gray one, but one of them kind of smells like Invictus. Y'all, make sure to drop a sub and a like if you guys have not already. At 5K, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway, brand new bottle of Lattafa Kamarakawa. All you have to do is be subscribed. So drop a sub and drop a like if you guys have not already. Does the Diddy juice come with baby oil? It might. Dude, gotta go to sleep. They'll be back for the next one most likely. Mocon, have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. Silver Messy, blue one I have is fire. I would like to try them. Maybe a decant. Hell yeah, you're the man, bro. Thank you. Wait, what? Hell yes, you're the man, dude. Thank you, Funkiest Monk. You're the man. Got the Aromatics Frostbite on the way. I want to try Frostbite and Tease Me. They both look great. I think I might get them after I'm getting the City Rhythm box. But hopefully, towards the end of this month, I will have the City Rhythm box paid for and on its way. Favorite Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Sun has a beautiful coconut note in it. That seems good. Arabian's talking won't get here till the 17th. Diego, I'm sorry, man. Was that one you ordered for your birthday? Or you just ordered it just because you wanted to? Did 24 sprays of Arabian's Tonka yesterday. Willie, were you being serious? No, you're not being serious. I feel like Willie's the type of person, he would do it. He would do it one day. Sometimes I kind of have this idea. When I was a freshman, one of my brother's friends he was only a grade above me, but he was talking to me and he was like, on your last day of school, you have to just get like the strongest fragrance in your collection, just douse yourself in it. Like walk around and just get people's reactions. And I don't know, I kind of want to do it. I feel like it could be fun. I wouldn't do it at like graduation or anything. Like I'm gonna wear like a nice fragrance, a nice bit of it. But maybe on the last day of school, I don't know, douse where's my Sauvage Elixir? I'll do like maybe 10 sprays of Sauvage Elixir and go to school. Something like that. Maybe it could be funny. I don't know. Because I also don't really like, I don't know. I kind of hate it at the same time when people like crazy overspray fragrances. Like, I like it when you can smell someone, but not when it's like insanely strong. But if it's for one day, who knows? I might do it. Send the day, Liam Gray. I really want to try that one. More epic randomness. What do you think about that? What do you think? What do you think about that? What do you think about that one? I don't know what I was just asking. Did 8, but still fucked up. Dude, I did 2 sprays and that thing was strong. You're my favorite YouTuber when it comes to fragrance channels. Thank you, Funkiest Monk. That really means a lot, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Did Willie start dancing half naked, bro? What? Alright, I need to freaking catch up. 25 sprays of Hawas Black, dude. Better not. Wore a Lamal Elixir for your high school graduation. I'm gonna wear probably City Rhythm for my graduation. Maybe Sospiro Vibrato if it's not City Rhythm. Willie's definitely team overspray, definitely. Very good at least. Wore for the first time today. What kind of notes do you get from it? What kind of, like, have you smelled? Because I believe it's cloning Grease Chardonnay. Does it smell like it? But yeah, like, what does it smell like to you? And do you think it's worth it? Because I've been thinking about buying it. But yeah, I don't know. How many sprays do you average, Stan? This isn't a question for me. I'm not Stan. Stan, we still want to know your answer, obviously. Normally, I do 5 sprays. That is like my average, though. I want to put that out there. Long time no see. Nicholas, it's been a while, brother. How have you been? Nice to see you back, Nicholas, for sure. You cut your hair? No problems. Yes, I did. All right. So, sorry it took me so long. It was 20 minutes, but it has been a minute since I have done a live. So, we are going to, not we. You guys are going to be, well, I guess we. Look, I'm holding you guys right now. Me and you, me and all of you, we are going to be picking the best fragrances from each brand. So, for example, right, we're going to start with City Rhythm. I have 3 City Rhythms in my collection. Martha's Vineyard, Redline 2654, and Miami. So, like a fragrance battle, I'm going to put up a poll. I'm going to describe the fragrance, but it's only going to be one round. Now, for example, I have like 8 Lattafas. I'm not going to do 8 Lattafas in one. I'm going to split them up, like the warm weather Lattafas and the cool weather Lattafas. For this one, since I just have 3, we're just going to put them all together. We have Miami, we have Martha's Vineyard, and lastly, we have Redline 2654. Here we go. I didn't change the color. That looks dumb. But, F it, we ball. Alright, wait, can I move this over here, actually? I think that would be better if I move it over here. Alright, we have 3 fragrances here from City Rhythm. We have City Rhythm's Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard, you get notes of, the main notes that come across to my nose, you get a driftwood note, you get a vanilla note, a tobacco note, you get a couple fruity notes like a mandarin note, you get a plum note, a black coconut note. It's not a mandarin note, excuse me, it's like an orange zest note, something like that. Really nice fragrance. This is like a warm vanilla sort of fragrance. Super nice. It's a I can't do quote unquote because my freaking hands are full. It's a old money fragrance. I don't like saying that, like, because I think it kind of sounds cringy, but it's more of kind of like a classy fragrance. Kind of an easy wear fragrance though. I mean, I think you could still wear Martha's Vineyard in the heat because in the cool weather, I get more of that tobacco, more of that vanilla, and in the warm weather, I get a little more of like a bright, like musky, fruity vibe. So I think it is a kind of nice signature scent. Here we have City Rhythm Miami. Miami, the couple notes that come right up to my nose. You get vanilla for sure. You get rum. You get lime. You get coconut. Yeah, really, really nice fragrance here. So this is supposed to encapsulate the vibe of Miami. It's boozy. It's electric. It's bright. It's just like it's sexy, you know. I've never been to Miami, but this is what I would imagine Miami smelling like, the vibe of Miami being like. And this to me, this isn't like 1980s Miami. This is like 2010s in the club, like ultra mall Miami, if that makes a lot of sense. Like it encapsulates that vibe, that kind of like Dior Sauvage ultra mall vibe of Miami, fragrance wise, if that makes a lot of sense. And then City Rhythm Redline 2654. This is a fusion of San Diego and Miami. This fragrance, ooh, really, really nice fragrance. You get notes of coconut, obviously. You get the rum from Miami. You get what other notes? You get the lime from Miami. What you get from Puerto Rico, though, or from Puerto Rico, from San Diego, is amazing. You get this nice, almost like Blue Jolly Rancher accord. I don't know what I get from San Diego that gives me that, but I get almost this Blue Jolly Rancher accord when it combines with the Miami DNA. I know there are like some juniper berries in here. There's some ambergris. There's some sea salt. Really, really nice fragrance. It's still juicy, sweet, really bright. But this is just a little bit more airy, a lot more citrusy. Still, you know, boozy and a kind of a partying scent like Miami, but just a lot more citrusy, a lot more easier to wear. The votes are in, and third place with 22% of the votes was City Rhythms Martha's Vineyard. Second place with 33% was Redline 2654. In first place, the Hype Beast. I thought that this was going to win. City Rhythm Miami. And who knows, was I being like LeBron on that? What am I just saying that I thought that was going to win, or did I actually think that was going to win? That's for you guys to decide. Thought about picking up work tomorrow for bonus. Who am I kidding? Turning my alarm off. Grim, you work a lot. You're dedicated. Take a day off. Tonka Bean, Carrie for sure. Diego, crazy Herod vibe from Emerald. I need to try some Prisma. It seems nice. 1980s Miami Vice. Tobacco leaf in Miami is wild. So there is a tobacco note in here. I don't really pick up on the tobacco note in Miami though. To me, it's a lot more of kind of like a bright, floral, boozy coconut. Like, I don't know. I've never honestly picked up on it on my skin, on my buddy's skin who used to wear this fragrance. I didn't put this dent in this fragrance. You know, my buddy did. But when I get the City Rhythm pack, I'm not gonna like sell this or give this away or anything. I'm going to continue to wear this. I'll probably save this one actually, and I'll wear the new batch more. But I'm gonna have two 1 ounce bottles of Miami because such a good DNA. And you know, I wish I could just get like a big bottle of it like I do with 2654 and Martha's Vineyard. But I'm gonna probably sell my bottle of 2654, the little one I get. Vanilla is amazing in Martha's Vineyard. It is. It's great. Martha's Vineyard. Hi, how are you? Injury, I'm doing great. Diego, is there tobacco in this? Big D, Joel, what's going on? Oh, it's up, like Go Hawks, bro. Exactly, Go Hawks. All right, so City Rhythm is done. Let's move on to another brand here. We're going to move on to Jean Paul Gaultier. So Jean Paul Gaultier, I only have two fragrances from Jean Paul Gaultier. Jean Paul Gaultier, however you want to say it. I literally had somebody unsubscribe from me. They were like a longtime fan, not longtime fan. They were like a fan for a couple months, and they had like, you know, they had supported me. They would leave comments every so, like every, not every day, but probably every other day or every 3 days, something like that. And in one video, I said I was talking about Rasasi Hawass Tropical, and I said cloning John Paul Gaultier's LeBeau Paradise Garden. And this dude is like, that's not how you say it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I just say it differently. And this dude is like, you are lying to your fans. And then he got like all upset, and then he's like, I cannot continue to support you. I'm unsubscribing from you. Legit, I have never gotten a message, or not a message, like a comment from him or anything. This dude actually like unsubscribed from me and stopped watching me because I mispronounced John Paul Gaultier. So that's how I say it from now on. So no one else unsubscribes from me. Anyways, here we go. We have John Paul Gaultier's Ultramall versus John Paul Gaultier's LeBeau. Ultramall is a beautiful fragrance. You get lavender, vanilla, pear, really, really nice fragrance. You get some woodsy notes. You get some green notes as well. This is supposed to be a modern rendition of the 1990s classic John Paul Gaultier's Le Male. And I think it does smell, like if I were to be a perfumer for John Paul Gaultier and they were to be like, hey, make a modern version of Le Male, this wouldn't be exactly what I would have made, but it's definitely along the lines of, what I think it should have been. Yeah, really, really nice fragrance though. If you like more sweet, fruity sweet vanillas, Ultramall is great. LeBeau is a lot more of a simplistic fragrance. You get 3 notes. You get what is it? You get bergamot, you get coconut, and tonka bean. Really, really nice fragrance here. When you first spray this fragrance on, it's kind of citrusy. It's bright. It's like a bright citrusy coconut, and then that brightness kind of goes away. That citrusiness goes away. It's still a very, very bright, nice compliment getting fragrance DNA, but it's not very like citrusy fresh. It's more kind of coconutty, like tropically fresh, if that makes a lot of sense. And then the tonka bean kind of gives it like this nice creamy vanilla base. A lot of people will say LeBeau smells like a pina colada, which I hate because LeBeau Le Parfum smells more like a pina colada. To me, this is just much more of a straight up coconut fragrance. Like if you just want coconut, this is probably going to be your best bet for John Paul Gaultier fragrances. Scent of the Day, Tom Ford, Fabulous EDP. It's a great fragrance. Sage, lavender, leather, and tonka bean. Woodsy notes. Nice. Seems good. Wait, is it effing Fabulous? Because if it's that one, I've tried it and I love it. How's it going? Big Q, it's going pretty good. How are you doing? Man crashed out over a fragrance pronunciation. Exactly. I think about that constantly. Well, not constantly, but I'm like, dude, it was so weird. Because, like, literally, this dude would, like, leave me a bunch of nice comments, and he'd leave me, like, on some of the days, he'd be like, oh, this is what I'm wearing. If I made a video, he'd be like, hey, man, nice review, yada, yada, yada. Leave a nice comment. And literally, he just, he flipped out. It flipped out over my mispronunciation. And yeah, apparently I was lying to my fans, and it was such a horrible thing. I don't know what the hell I did. Tonka bean is nauseating. C2. It definitely is to a lot of people. No, not at all. If LeBeau had citrus heavy, it would be perfect. I don't know.